This is our 14th or 13th actually COVID calming moment. So I'm glad you're here. We will spend a little bit of time thinking about how we do this mindfulness piece and some options perhaps that we could have. One of the things I mentioned early on was the possibility of combining our religious faith or practice with this mindfulness practice that we're doing. So, some examples. So if you're Jewish, you might use the Shema Yisrael to say that on your in-breath and on your out-breath. If you're a Muslim, you might use the Shahada and say that on your in-breath or your out-breath. If you're a Christian, you might use the Jesus prayer, half on the in-breath, half on the out-breath. There are different ways to do this. In the Christian tradition, if you use scripture and you want to focus and meditate on scripture, it's called Lectio Divina. And you read some scripture and that becomes part of your meditation. You think about that. You can also imagine the people that you are grateful for, or the things you're grateful for. Visualize some of those things. Visualize a place that you like to be in. So as we begin today, choose one of those. Think of how you would like to be able to focus your attention and do something maybe a little bit different, even if it's just to pick a mantra. So if you'll find a comfortable position with your feet flat on the floor, your back straight, and begin to breathe with your diaphragm. Breathing in and breathing out. Something as simple as repeating to yourself, "My hands are warm," as you breathe in and as you breathe out, will allow you to relax and focus. And indeed, the relaxation allows your hands to become warm as the blood begins to move to the furthest parts of your body. As you do this, notice the relaxation. Notice if there are spots in your body that is where tension resides. And if you find one, take the time to relax it. Connecting our mindfulness to our religious or spiritual practice allows us to implement the part of life that gives us meaning and purpose into our daily practice of relaxation and mindfulness. We can draw on a source of strength that comes from outside us. By practicing, we can find calmness wherever we're at, even when there are noises and activity around us. We can sit down and in a few minutes find some relief, some relaxation, and a little bit of rest. When we feel we are out of control, this gives us a little bit more control in our lives. So take a deep breath, let it out, open your eyes, and move to the next thing in life. Thanks for being here today.